What if the conflict between the United States and Iran escalated into nuclear war? Not just instant destruction, but far more horrific and rarely discussed long-term consequences. From a global economic crisis to environmental disasters that could last for decades. This is the dark side of nuclear war that many people don't realize. Tensions between the United States and Iran are more than just theory. Even today, military conflict and political pressure continue, with the threat of escalation being real. Previous attacks on Iran's nuclear facilities did slow down their program. But one crucial fact is often overlooked. Nuclear knowledge cannot be destroyed with a bomb. This means the risk remains. The immediate impacts of nuclear power have been widely discussed. A massive explosion, extreme heat waves, and deadly radiation within seconds. But this is just the surface. Far more dangerous is what happens afterward. After the explosion, radioactive particles will rise into the atmosphere and then fall back down as toxic rain. This is called nuclear fallout. Winds can carry radiation across countries, even continents. This means the impact won't stop in Iran, but could spread to the Middle East, Asia, and even Europe. In some cases, even regions not involved in the war could be seriously affected. One of the most significant impacts is not military, but global economic. Iran sits near the Strait of Hormuz, a vital route for the world's oil supply. If a nuclear conflict were to occur, oil prices could spike dramatically. Global supply chains would be disrupted, and the world economy could plunge into crisis. Even a non-nuclear conflict would cause major disruptions to global trade and energy. Imagine if the escalation reached nuclear.
How much longer is this wait? Not much, sir. You're next.
At least the line is moving.
This is the most dangerous thing: the domino effect. If one country uses nuclear weapons, other countries may feel threatened and do the same. This could trigger a nuclear arms race in the Middle East, and in the long term, increasing the possibility of global nuclear war. One decision could change the balance of the world. There's one risk that's almost never discussed: internal chaos. If conflict were to destabilize Iran, nuclear material could be lost or fall into the hands of others. While small, this risk is still present, especially in situations of war and instability, and its impact could be much more difficult to control. Nuclear war isn't just about who wins or loses. It's about the irreversible consequences: environmental destruction, economic collapse, and lingering global fear. In a conflict like the one between the US and Iran, the greatest danger isn't just the war itself, but the consequences that follow. And perhaps the world isn't fully prepared for it.